Do 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 do. Bada bum bada bum ba-dum bum. Hello, everybody. Hello. Good morning to some of you. Good afternoon to maybe a couple. Good evening to most of you. Hello. Going live around the world. We're going live on 12 different platforms. Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool. Good morning. Yes, if you're in China, if you're in Asia, good morning. Good morning to you. I hope your morning is great. If it's morning, it's Friday morning. Is that right? Welcome, everybody. Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Un cabaret, un cabaret. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, everybody. Nice to see you. Great to have you. Do you see my mosquito bite? It's not a mosquito, it's a no-see-um. Those little tiny, tiny little things, they bite. Driving me crazy. I got bit on the ear. I got bites everywhere. Right here, I got bites everywhere. Back of my arm. See that? I don't know if you can see it. It's Skeeter. That's right. Skeeters. Yes. The Skeeters are eating me alive. Marmar says, good morning, Coach. Marmar, where are you? Why? Because it's summer. The mosquitoes blew up over the last 2 days. The mosquitoes blew up over the last 2 days. I'm in the U.S., in Vermont, in the country, in the forest, on a mountain, full of mosquitoes. Where are you guys at? Right now, we're broadcasting around the world. So tell me where you are. I want to know where you are. Where art thou? Yeah. Can you tell me where you are? I would like to know. It is 8:47 p.m. for me, Thursday night. If you're in China, it's 8:47 a.m. But where else are you? Do you know La Boo Boo? I have no idea. Richard's in Hong Kong. How you doing, Richard? Sujo's in the house. Woohoo! Alex is here in Boston. Alex is my favorite, not Boston, Massachusetts. Alex is my favorite uh, Massachusetts resident. Fujo's in the house. Alex, I'm being eaten alive. Marmar's in Egypt. Welcome, Marmar. Shukran. Thank you for joining me. Xi'an. Yes, I know Xi'an. It's the history city. Suqian, Zhanjiang, Shanghai, Chengdu. China's rocking the house. Zhengzhou, Wenzhou. Where have you been? I was in Las Vegas, Alex. Can you believe that? Woohoo, Beijing, Kunming, Yixing. Kunming again. Your glasses are AI? Yet. They're just regular dumb glasses. They're not AI. Welcome, everybody. Great to have you. Yeah, great to have you. Chuzhou. I don't know Chuzhou. I know Suzhou, but I don't know Chuzhou. Zhuhai. No wonder you look so rich now. Are you kidding? My shirt? Yeah. Alex, do you know this shirt? Do you know what it means? Oh, I got to reverse my screen. Oh, my screen is Vakvads. It is Vakvads. Hold on a second. I'm reversing stuff here. Ba 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 da 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 da. There you go. Can you see it? Yeah, there you go. Do you guys know what this means? Where are you now? I'm in Vermont. That's right, Patrick. The LA Philharmonic. Bingo. Patrick, you must be a high class guy. So many casinos in Las Vegas. Yes, we stayed at one of them. We stayed at the Venetian. If anybody knows Las Vegas, we stayed at the Venetian for 4 nights. Guangdong is here. Welcome. Willkommen. Bienvenue. Welcome. Hello, what your name? My name, if you're here, it says right there, Coach Shane. If you're over here, oh, it doesn't have my name. Oh my God. Irma Gerd. It doesn't have my name. Why doesn't it have my name? Show. Ah, there's a choice. Oh, and it doesn't show my name. Anyway, Coach Shane. That is my name. Coach Shane. That's my name. Teaching English is my game. You got married in Vegas this January? Oh, cool. Where did you get married? When we were at the Venetian, we were on the gondola ride and we saw, I know, Alex, we saw somebody getting married. My wife did. I got a picture of it, but I didn't see him getting married. But I did get a picture. Your name is Mary? Why is my name Mary? My name better not be Mary. if my name is Mary, I must be a fairy. Shuren. That's right. My name is Shuren. That's right, Summer. Good job. Welcome, everybody. Say hi. Say hi. Alex, it's my first vacation. I'm not joking, Alex. In forever. Forever. Yeah. My first vacation in forever. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. It's great to see you. It's great to have you. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Good name. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, Shi Ren. In Chinese, my Chinese name is Shi Ren. Shi means like world, global. Ren means benevolent, generous. And that's me. My surname, Peterson. So Shi Ren Peterson. Hi, my name is Aurora. How you doing, Aurora? Welcome. Wang Shi Ren. There you go. Yeah, not Huang. Wang. That's a Chinese joke. So if you're in Egypt or anywhere else, you're not going to get the joke. But that's okay. That's okay. Bruce says, "Ni hao." How you doing, Bruce? What's up, Bruce? Where are you? I'm in my office. You look like my supervisor. That's terrible. That's scary. What show did you join? We didn't watch any shows, but we went on the what is it? The Ferris wheel. What do they call it? They call it something. I can't remember. We went on that. That was cool. We are not in Vermont. I am in Vermont. Yes, I am in Vermont. 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 That is where I am. That is where I am. Welcome, everybody. Do you have a cat? Can you hear my cat? I have 3 cats. Were the kids happy? Are you kidding? They're kids. They're happy with anything. They like the swimming, Alex. They liked the swimming. That's what they liked. Where's your cute dog? He's outside. My dog is outside. I think he's a little sick. I think he has a tummy ache, but hopefully he's getting better. You have the animal? Oh my God. What kind of animal do you have? That's scary. I thought you quit so you with mom. I don't know what that means, but no. My mom passed away. I don't have any cats. Cool. Do you have any dogs? Yeah, I got 3 cats, 1 dog, 2 boys, 1 wife. It's crazy. Good morning. I'm Diana. How you doing, Diana? I have 2 birds. What kind of birds? Parakeets? Parrots? What kind of birds do you have? What do you do for a living? Bruce, this is what I do for a living. Hey, I just woke up. Good morning. Good morning to you. Are you a teacher? I used to be a teacher. Now I'm a coach. I have 3 hamsters. Oh, that's nice. What do you feed your hamsters? Alex, do you have any pets? I'm guessing you don't. I'm living in Boston now. Cool. Alex, I'm talking to Alex on Zhao Shima Shima Hong Shima Shima Shu Shima Shima. He's in Massachusetts too. I'll be in Boston on Monday. I will be in Boston on Monday. This summer is very hot. I know. Your husband is your pet, right, Alex? Are you your husband's pet or is he your pet? No pets. I'm a teacher too. That's great. You have 1 boy? I have another. I used to study in UMass. Great. What did you study? May's laughing. Good morning. I'm single. Why? What's your problem? Why are you single? Why are you single? I just one kid, says Reaction. Have more kids. What is your hometown? It's complicated. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. This weekend there is a Dragon Boat Festival in Boston. Why are they late? It should have been last week. Last week was the Dragon Boat Festival. Am I right? Elsa, I'm a stay-at-home mom. That is great. Elsa, how many children do you have? Are you a math teacher? No. No, I'm not. I'm not a math teacher. Would you like me to be a math teacher? If you wanted me to be a math teacher, you would not learn much. If you want me to be your English coach, you will learn a lot. You will learn a lot. 5 plus 7 is 2. I can do that. Come on. That's easy, man. Today is my lucky day. Fantastic. I missed a bunch of messages. Sorry. Is it true that eggs are? No, it's not true. So I'm not going to talk about it. No, it's not true. Egg prices are the same. Do you like to work out? Mentally, yes. Physically, no. Oh, you're good at math. Good job. Good job. You spoke so fast, I couldn't understand and cried. Don't worry. Don't go away. Keep listening. You'll get better. Seriously, you'll get better. Don't worry. Worry not, mon frere. My subject is business English. Have fun. Can your tongue touch your nose? No, it can't. I have an average sized tongue, Dodo. Do you like to go to the gallery? I'm not against it. You are good looking than 10 years ago. Thank you. Thank you so much. Where your tooth doctor? My tooth doctor is in Essex Junction. Shine, I love you. I love you too. Are you calling me Shine? Thank you. How is the weather today? Right now, the weather. Let's talk about the weather, baby. Right now it's 20 degrees and partly cloudy. It's nighttime. Tomorrow it will rain. There you go. 20 degrees and partly cloudy. Your voice reminded me of my high school listening exam. Woo! That's great. My English is no good. Your sentence is perfect. Now, Newport, Vermont. What is your favorite sport? To watch or to do? Beijing is in the house. What? When does your video begin? We started about 15 minutes ago, I think. I think we started about 15 minutes ago. I had 2 puppies, but they passed away. And the day they passed away was Christmas. That's terrible. Oh, my goodness. I feel so sorry for you. That's terrible. How many phones are you using? 4 phones. So right now, we're live streaming on 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different places. We're live streaming around the world right now on 12 different platforms. Can you believe that? 39 degrees today. That's crazy. Good study. Day up. Am I right? Buongiorno. Oh, are you Italian? I was at the Venetian. I was listening to Italian stuff the other day. Singing Italian songs. I don't like sports. Oh, too many messages. Thank you, guys. I love the messages. Thank you. Why is your English so good? Because of my mother. You love Bernie? Chindoma, are you a Baijo? You love Bernie? Really? My goodness. 15 degrees in Heilongjiang. That's beautiful. That's great. Your Chinese is very good. Oh my god. Uh, so I try to learn a little bit of different languages. Right now, we have a lot of Chinese people, so I'll speak a little bit of Chinese. 你好，欢迎大家好，我爱你中国。恭喜发财. That's about it. 39 in Luoyang. Oh my God. What about in Egypt? Marmar, are you still here? Marmar, are you still here? What's the temperature in Egypt? Are you in Cairo? Just guessing. You did it. Oh yeah. 24 in Hangzhou. That's nice. Yeah, we got 20. It's 20 degrees where I live. It's too hot for me. What city are you in? I'm in the country. I'm a country boy. This is my first time to come here. Welcome. It's great to have you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you very much for joining me. Where are you from? My mother. I'm from my mother. Do, do, do. Not too hot. For me, 20 degrees is too hot. Time to sleep now. Don't stay up at night. Where are you? Are you in the UK? Are you in Europe? You are in California? No, I'm on the East Coast. I'm in Vermont, in the US. That's my children, my boys. They're crazy. My boys are crazy. What time is it? 9:01. For me, it's 9:01 p.m. Thursday night. You're in Niger? Really? From your mother, absolutely. Your English is very good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm talking to people all around the world right now, but China is rocking the house. China is slam dunking the live stream today. An international city, Shenzhen. That's great. How many people in your family? 2 boys and 1 wife. Sarcastic so and so. Hey David, how you doing? Hi, morning. Good morning to you. Oh, thank you, lovely star. Are you speak Chinese? My second language is Korean. Does anybody here speak Korean? Yeah, my second language is Korean. Kind of useless. Well, are there any Korean people here? Let me know. Yeah, 1 wife. That's more than enough. Is my wife Chinese? My wife is American. 안녕하세요. 안녕. Panga panga. 반갑습니다. You have 1 boy and 1 husband? Yeah, that's good. Oppa. Oppa Gangnam Style. Wang Shiren. Good. Look my eyes. Why? Bad English. How to improve writing skills, like a paragraph for 10-year-old children. Okay, so I don't teach children. Many years ago, we did a little bit of children stuff, but it's not my area. So I don't give advice to students, especially to children. I have 2 boys and I homeschool them, but they're not at the age of writing yet, so I can't give you good advice. For younger children, if you have younger children at home, I do recommend something called Hooked on Phonics. It's excellent, but my oldest boy is 7. Okay, so he's not really writing paragraphs yet. So you're gonna have to wait a couple years for that. I teach adults. That's right. I teach adults. Do you have a farm? No, I don't, but I live in the country. Your English is so good. Thank you. Thank you. Is it rather difficult for a person in 50s to start learning English? Not at all. I have students in their 90s who started with me. They've been with me a long time. They probably started with me in their 80s. But anyway, yeah, we got students in there. We have 2 students in their 90s. One of the students is Japanese. She lives in the US. And one of the students is Italian. She lives in Italy. In their 90s. They study with me. Isn't that cool? My average student, 30 years old, 40 years old, 30s and 40s. But yeah, I got 2 students in their 90s. 2 ladies, 2 women. That's cool. It makes me happy. Your pronunciation is pretty good. Thanks. Funk. I love funk. Can you introduce a girl from your country? Why? Can't you find a girl in your country? What's wrong with the girls in your country? Why do you need a girl in my country? Do you agree boys use smartphone? Oh no, my boys no. My boys are 5 and 7. They they have a computer. They each have a computer, but they don't even use it. No. We have no Nintendo, no Switch, no PlayStation, no smartphones for the boys. Not at all. Can you speak a few dialects in English? You mean accents or dialects? Which country do you come from? I come from America, USA. Come from America. How old are you? I'm older than the trees, but younger than the mountains. Do you see any comment? I saw your comment. It's time to sleep. It's 9:05. It's still early. How to improve oral English? Just speak more? No. That's a great question. So we have a really good question. Uh, we have a very good question. How to improve your oral English? How to improve your speaking? Just speak more? No. That's not what you're supposed to do. So if you are an adult and you want to improve your English, your speaking, there are 4 steps you need to take. Number 1, you need to fix your pronunciation. Your pronunciation does not have to be perfect, but it needs to be clear. You can have an accent. If you're from Egypt, you can have an Arabic accent. If you're from China, you can have a Chinese accent. If you're from Russia, you can have a Russian accent. That's okay. But your pronunciation needs to be clear. It's so important as an adult. Step number 2, you need to learn something called sentence intonation. And that's the ups and downs of English speaking. And it's something that we teach. And it takes 4 weeks to master sentence intonation, but it's super important to do that. Step number 3, you need to master sentence rhythm, which is the mellifluousness, the musicality, the pausing, the speed, the tone, the volume, the body language, the gestures, the eyes, all of that, the actual communication points of communication, speaking. That usually takes 12 weeks. Pronunciation can take years, to be honest, especially if you're older. Fixing pronunciation requires lots of practice. But fixing intonation and rhythm, 4 weeks, 12 weeks. Those are the most important 3 things. Step number 4 is putting it together. So if you want to improve your speaking, there's a system you should follow. And it's something that we teach. And it's a great system and it works. Yeah. So anyway, I hope that answers your question. 4 steps: fix pronunciation. Step 2, master sentence intonation. Step 3, master sentence rhythm. And step 4, put everything together. The second step is intonation, the ups and downs. So sometimes Americans will talk like this. Hello, my name is Shane, and I am an English teacher. I live in Vermont, and I have 1 wife and 2 boys and 1 dog and 3 cats, and I live in the country. So we have this up and down style of speaking, and that is extremely important. Grammar, that's step 8. Vocabulary is step 7. So the first 4 steps: pronunciation, intonation, rhythm, flow. Then there's listening, then there's daily English, then there's vocabulary, then there's grammar. Grammar's way down there. Grammar's way down there. We only teach adults. Only adults. Only adults. No kids. We have kids that take lessons, but that's not who we target. Intonation. Not nation. Intonation. Could you please explain running water is never stale? Yeah, running water is always fresh. I don't understand. I'm not a scientist. Master sentence rhythm. Step 4, put steps 1, 2, 3 together. Flow. How do you charge? We're not selling today. Sorry. We're not selling. Good job, Chong. Intonation. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Rina. Intonation. What do you think of learning spoken language with AI? It doesn't work. I'll tell you what. I can. Do you guys? So I lived in Korea, right? I lived in Korea, and I taught English in Korea. So I'm very familiar with the Korean English pronunciation. Do you guys know about the Korean English pronunciation? I'll give you an example. Hello, my name is Shane. I am English teacher. Oh, thank you very much. I really, really like you. You are very, very nice. Oh, can you come to study with me? Oh, very, very good. If I say that to ChatGPT or AI, it will understand everything. And I will think that my pronunciation is really good. And it's horrible. Okay? And this is the problem with AI. AI is so good, it's no good for speaking. At the beginning level, you want to build your confidence, whatever, that's cool. You do whatever you want. However, there's a problem, and the problem is AI is so good, it's no good for speaking. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's for speaking to work on your speaking skills. It's so good, it's no good. Yeah. So that's the problem. I don't think that will change. Yeah. It's not good for speaking skills. No. No. I've never lived in Japan, so I know a little bit about Japanese English, but I've never lived in Japan. But I lived in Korea. I lack rhythm. How to practice? There's a system, Maggie, that we teach. We teach you how to do the rhythm, and like I said, rhythm takes 12 weeks. But the beautiful thing is, once you learn rhythm, you'll never forget. And learning intonation and rhythm is so important. Once you learn intonation and rhythm, it will help your listening so much. It's really powerful. Very, very powerful. How to follow your lessons? Maggie, I will live stream tonight. Uh, and we'll probably sell tonight. But right now we're not selling lessons. I'm just here talking to you. I'm just here chit-chatting with you, saying hi. English grammar is so hard for me. Ms. Nobody, are you a student or an adult? Good morning. Good morning, China. Good evening, US. I guess I could say good morning, Europe. It's really, really late. It is hard to understand thinking. What do you mean? Yeah, if you're an adult, okay, Miss Nobody is an adult. Don't worry about grammar. You want to have great grammar. Don't misunderstand. You want to have great grammar when you're speaking, but don't worry about it. And if you're writing in English, your grammar needs to be perfect. So use AI. Use AI to fix your grammar as an adult. There are many videos made in AI which is similar to local spoken English. Yeah, but the American, when we hear AI videos, we can hear immediately it's AI. We can hear it immediately. AI is great, but it's never going to substitute humans, right? My English is very, very, very poor. Your sentence is very, very, very great. Why do you choose to live in Korea? Oh, I don't. I left Korea. I live in the US. What about the Talk AI app? Same thing. Yeah. Those apps are good for like middle school students. So if you're a middle school student, use the apps. They're great. But if you're an adult and you're using an app, if you paid money, you wasted money. Unless you're learning, because the reason I say that, You already studied English in school, middle school and high school. That's 6 years of English. Everything in the app, you already studied. Why are you studying it again? Okay? You need to use English. Now, if you never studied French, or if you never studied Portuguese or Korean or Russian, then getting the app is great. Those apps are wonderful. But if you buy the app for English, why? You already studied English. More practice? It's This is the thing. If you keep doing the same thing you've always done and you expect a different result, you're not that smart. I'll say it again. If you keep doing the same thing you've always done, but you expect a different result, it's not smart. And the apps reinforce everything you already studied. So that's why I don't waste your money. But again, if you want to study a language you've never studied, right? If you like a language, oh, I want to learn Swahili. Oh, then get the app. It's great. It'll introduce it to you. Okay? It's really important. It is. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Because I already forgot what I've learned. Lollipop, lollipolly. No, you didn't. People get weak. Do not be weak. Everything you studied in middle school and high school, I know. Oh, I can't remember, but it's there. It needs to be brought out. Okay. What should I read every day? Why? Why read every day? Do you read something in Chinese every day? What do you read in Chinese every day? If you read something in Chinese every day, then read the same thing in English. Otherwise, why are you reading in English if you're not reading in Chinese as an adult? As an adult. It's really important, guys. As an adult, if you want to master English that you use, that you might use, that you would use. In other words, whatever you do in Chinese, do the same thing in English. Otherwise, what are you learning? It doesn't make any sense. It's really important to understand that. When will your boys go to bed? Hopefully in an hour. Can you recommend some English reading material? No. Read what you want to read. Thank you. Ooh, thank you. Read what you want to read. What do you like to read? Okay, I like to read Tony Robbins. I like to read business books. I like to read marketing books. That's what I like. But you might like something different. So read something different if you read. A lot of people don't read. A lot of people say, oh, I like to read, but they actually don't. The news? Oh, God, I never read the news. I don't read the news in English. I don't watch the news on TV. I don't read the news on social media. I stay away from the news. The news is a bunch of BS. The only time I pay attention to the news is if there's like some earthquake, some disaster, right? That's the only time. What if there are too many words that I don't know? Then you don't need them. You see this book right here? Does everybody see this book? 1,100 words you need to know. If you are a high school student or a college student preparing for a test, an English test, then these are 1,100 words you need to know. But if you are an adult, 25 years old, 30 years old, 35 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, 55, 60, 70 years old. These are 1,100 words you do not need to know. I'm not joking. These are 1,100 words you do not need to know. These are academic words. for a test. In real life, we never use them. In real life, we don't use these words. Vocabulary, yeah, there's if you want to learn them, that's great. So, for example, glib, glib, homogeneous, malleable, legitimate, trend. Trend is a good word. Glib, in my life, I've used it twice. Homogeneous, in science class, I used it 3 times. Malleable, in science class, I used it twice. Legitimate, I never used the word. Trend, oh, that's a good word. What about here? Stagnant, never use it. With water, never use it. Fatal, oh, that's a good word. Fatal, that's good. Passe, never used it. Procrastinate, sometimes. Facet, never use it. Essentially, these are not useless words, but they're words that you will never use. Does that make sense? They're words that you would rarely use. So therefore, you shouldn't spend too much energy trying to memorize new words. It's much more important to learn how to use the words you already know. Much more important to learn how to use the words you already know. I'll tell you something very important. Do you guys know the TV show Friends? The TV sitcom Friends. You've got Ross, Rachel, Monica, Chandler, Phoebe, and Joey, right? You got the 6 main characters, okay? If you want to know 90% of every word spoken in every Friends TV show, how many words do you need to know? I'll ask the question again. If you want to know 90% of every word spoken in every Friends TV show, how many words do you need to know? 3,000, 5,000, 15,000. The answer is 743. Yeah. That's not my opinion. That's a fact. 743. Thank you. That's all. If you want to know 90% of every word spoken, yes, way, in every Friends TV episode, you only need to know 743 words. I know it's shocking. I understand it's shocking. But what that should tell you is 2 things. Number 1, you know 743 words, but you're not hearing 90% of every word, right? That's because of pronunciation. You need to fix pronunciation. Number 2, you don't know how to use the words you already know. So I'll give you an example, and I always use the same example. So this hand and this marker, I will do this. What am I doing? Oh, catch, right? Catch, C-A-T-C-H. Do you understand? Do you know the word catch? Yes or no? Do you know the word catch? C-A-T-C-H? Catch. Do you know the word catch? Good. Uh, up, up. You know the word up, right? You know the vocabulary word up, U-P. So you know the word catch, and you know the word up. But did you know that when we put catch and up together to make a phrasal verb, there are at least 16 different meanings? Did you know that? To catch up can have 16 different meanings. That's daily English. That's why if you want to understand 90% of every word ever spoken in every Friends TV show, you need to know catch up and the 16 different meanings. That's the problem. Okay? Vocabulary is not the issue. You already know 743 words, but most people do not know how to use them. That's what you need to focus on. That's what we teach. But that's later. Remember, there are 8 steps. If you're an adult, there are 8 steps to mastering English. Step number 1, fix pronunciation. Step number 2, master sentence intonation. Step number 3, master sentence rhythm. Step number 4, flow. Put step 1, 2, 3 together. Step number 5, build your listening skills. Step number 6, work on daily English, like catch up. Step number 7, build your vocabulary, not other people's vocabulary, your vocabulary. And step number 8, fix grammar. It's a step-by-step process. And as you go, it gets easier and easier. But you need to start at the beginning as an adult. 743. Oh, not the IELTS test. No. So once again, if you're a student, is anybody here a student? Hey, if you're a student, say hi. Any students here? Hi. Are you a student? Hi. Yeah. Hi. Cool. If you're a student, bye. Bye-bye. This information is not for you. If you're a student, listen to your teacher. My advice is for adults. It is not for kids. It is not for students. If you're a student, listen to your teacher. Bye-bye. If you're in China, 再见. If you're in Germany, auf Wiedersehen. If you're in France, au revoir. If you're in America, adios. Hasta la vista. Bye-bye. My advice is for adults. It is not for kids. Yeah, like I said, if you're studying for the IELTS exam, you need to memorize all these words. You need to memorize all those words. I got another vocabulary book for you. Oh, I don't have it. I put it away. Really? Oh, here we go. Yeah, you need to get this book too. If you're a student, if you're preparing for the IELTS exam, get this, man. You got to get this. You have to get this book. Extremely important. Yeah. I'll give you some words here that you need to know. Loquaciousness, loquacity, soliloquy, soliloquist, soliloquize, ventriloquist, ventriloquism, ventriloquistic, ventriloquize, colloquial, colloquialism, circumlocution, circumlocute, I don't even know how to say it, circumlocutory, taciturnity, tacitness, reticence, loquacity, soliloquy, ventriloquism, colloquialism, yeah. You need to know those words. I'll give you some more. Perspicacious, acumen, acute, acuity, punctilious, pungent. If you're a student, you need to memorize. Ha. Yeah, of course it's difficult. This is difficult for American kids. This is difficult for American kids. But if you're going to take the IELTS exam, or especially the TOEFL exam, you need to learn this. I don't teach adults. I don't teach kids. I don't teach students. So if you're a student, bye-bye. See ya. If you're an adult, those words are next to useless. You probably already learned them, but you're never going to use them. You will never use them. Want to know how you charge for teaching? Oh, right now it's free. It's just free. Yeah. No charge. No selling today. It's all free. It's all free. It's all free for you from me. When can I see you next time? Tonight. I'll be live again in China anyway. I'll be live at 8:30 p.m. China. I usually don't live stream at this time. I do on YouTube. Oops. You shima shima tube shima shima, but not in China. Introduce your lesson? Nah, I'm not selling, so I'm not going to introduce my lesson. Do you like music? Yes. Mm-mm-mm. No kids at here this time. Oh, there's a lot of kids. There's too many kids. Run along, kids. College kids. Yeah, high school kids. I know they're at school, but there's lots of college kids here. Your English is great. Thank you very much. Which city? I'm in the country. Should I watch English movies and imitate the accents? Generally, I would say no. Generally, I would say no. Do you like hot pot? Yes. Where are you? In my office. I'm an adult. Right on. Do you like Chinese music? Yes. 2 times in one day? Today, yeah. Could you recommend some English books for adults to read about parting? What do you mean parting? What do you mean parting, Miss Nobody? What do you mean by parting? What does that mean? Bump bump ba dum bump ba dum. Do you like soft music? Sure. Kurds all at school now. Not college Kurds. College Kurds are here. I see a bunch of them. It's sleeping time for you, friend. It's 9:30. Hello, where are you now? In my office. Do love. I do love. How to remember vocabulary. I just talked about vocabulary. What time is it? 9:31 p.m. Thursday night. How to talk to a girl in the party. Ha ha. Andy, it's the same as Andy. I assume you're in China. It's the same as in China. How do you talk to girls at parties in China? It's the same thing. So when I go to a party, if I want to talk to a girl, should I tell you what I say? Do you guys want to know what I say if I go to a party and I see a woman and I want to talk to her? Should I tell you what I say? Yes or no? You want to know? Andy, listen carefully. I'll tell you what I say. So I go to the party and I see the woman and I say, "Oh my God. Oh my God. Now I know why there are no stars in the sky tonight. I was looking up at the sky, there are no stars, and now I know why there are no stars in the sky tonight. It's because God put them all in your eyes. All the stars from the sky are in your eyes." That's what I say to a woman at a party if I want to talk to her. The last party I went to, I used those words. And now I'm married. And I don't go, Julia says it's old school, and I don't go to parties anymore. Yep. Too old school. What do you mean old school? There you go. So that's my advice to you, Andy. Talking to a lot of people say, "How do I meet an American girl? How do I meet an American guy?" The same way you meet a Chinese girl, the same way you meet a Chinese guy, the same way you meet a Russian girl, the same way you meet a Russian guy. It's the same. People are people. You got it, Mang? Then she said to her friends, "There's a weird person at the party." Are you saying I'm weird? Wife, was going to ask her if she's listening to me. She's not listening to me. I'm not weird. Wife, can you not hear me, wife? Am I weird? I'm not weird. My wife says I'm particular. I'm particular. And now my son Mikey is also saying you're particular. He doesn't even know what that word means. So I'm not weird. So you're wrong. I'm particular. All right. Chinese girls don't like such fake words. Of course, no woman likes fake words. When you're talking to a woman or a man, be genuine. Be genuine. Come on. People are all the same. Women know if a guy is full of BS. Be real, be genuine. All right. Weird. It always a bad word. It's not a good word, but it doesn't have to be a bad word, right? Had it not been, what is this? It's a sentence. Be genuine. That's right. Empty compliments. Yeah. Well, once again, what the phrase that I used, obviously it's a pickup line. It's a PUL. However, it can be genuine. It can be genuine. It's do you guys okay, say me if you've ever been in love, like really love. Like you have a new boyfriend, new girlfriend, and you are in love. Have you had that experience? Say me. Say me. Right now. Say me. If you have had the experience of being in love with a boy or a girl, have you had that experience? Say me. Only one person? I've got thousands of people watching right now, and only one person? Okay, good. There's some more me's. Now go back to that feeling when you were in love. Everything was perfect when you were in love. If your wife or I'm sorry, if that girl or that boy had smelly breath, it was cute. If they had a booger in their nose, it was funny. If they chewed food with their mouth open, it was great. Birds were always singing. The sun was always shining. When you're in love, everything is perfect. The voice, the jokes, the silliness, the forgetfulness, everything was perfect when you're in love. And no, it's not fake. It's not fake at all. But then you get married. Ah, yes. Then you get married. Things change. Ah, yes. Yeah. Things change. When you fall in love, everything is perfect. But that's the reason, because humans need to fall in love to get married to have children. That's the biologically humans are supposed to procreate. Biologically speaking, we're supposed to, you know, procreate, have children. So that's why when you fall in love, everything needs to be perfect. And then later, after you have kids, things change. People get bored with the same food. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I know. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. All right. Love hurts. Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. People have asked me because I'm old, right? I'm not young. People ask me, uh, you know, Coach Shane, what is your definition of love? What is love? And so as an old guy, my definition of love is not the birds are singing in the sky, the sunshine, happiness. That's not my definition of love. My definition of love is not a noun. Love is not a noun to me. Love is a verb. So my definition is of love is it's a verb. It's not something we should expect. It's not something we want to have. It's something we do. Love is a verb, verb. It's something that we do. So if I love my wife, then I do things for her, only for her, not for anyone else, just for her. If I love my kids, then I do things for them, only for my kids, not for other kids, just for them. Do I expect something? No, I don't. I try not to. If I'm going to love my family, then I will do for my family. I love my students. I don't expect anything from my students, but I do everything I can for my students. Everything I can. As an English teacher, as an English coach, I do everything that I can with no expectation. No expectations. Like this live stream. I'm chatting with you. I'm having a good time. I'm trying to, uh, teach some stuff, but I have zero expectations. I'm not selling anything. I'm just talking with you. Just do it. Yeah. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. So yeah, love is giving. No, I don't cuz when you give you receive, and I don't think like that. So love is doing, doing. Happy wife makes life easier. That seems to be true. Love is expressed in action. That's what I believe. Yeah, that's how I see it. Yeah, love is doing. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Yeah. Oh, so true. Nobody can hurt you if you have zero expectations. Precisement. That is absolutely correct. No one ever can hurt you if you have zero expectations in a relationship. Yeah, I agree with that. Happy wife, happy life. That's what they say. What about the husband? Why does everybody forget about the husband? Happy wife, happy life. What about the guy? Love needs money. Love doesn't need money. Relationships need money, but not love. Relationships need money. How many kids do you have? Two. Where are you? In my office. Boom. All right. Any other English questions? I don't think love can last forever. Oh, Tim, I disagree. I think it can. My mother, I know, loved me until she died. I know that's true. My grandmother loved me until she died. I know it's true. Uh my children, when you talk about family, it's pretty much unconditional. But once again, if you have expectations, right? If you have expectations, I agree with you. But if you don't have expectations, then I would disagree. And if they're your children, then I would disagree, right? Can you not love your children? I guess it's possible. Where are you located? I'm in America. I'm in the USA, America. How to remember words? I have no enough words. Thank you. Are you a student? Puppy dog. Are you a student or an adult? Why do I feel like I can understand 80% of your spoken language? There's actually two reasons. That's good. One wife, two boys, three cats, happiness, and one dog. That's right. Most people love their children, which is good. You're a student. Okay, so I'll give you advice as a student. If you're a student and you want to memorize words, should I help you? If you're a student and you want help memorizing vocabulary, should I give you some advice? Can I give you some advice? Yeah. Okay, cool. So, your teacher gives you a list of words, and your word is, for example, biopsy. Biopsy. Do you guys know the word biopsy? Write it down. Biopsy. Write down the word biopsy. Write down the word biopsy. Write it down. This is a word now you got to learn. You got to learn. Your teacher said memorize this word. Write it down. Biopsy. Good job. Good job. Biopsy. Good. So I'm going to go to the dictionary and biopsy. Yeah, Nana, I'm telling you right now. So biopsy, for example, in Chinese is 火箭, 火箭. In, let's go Arabic, because I got some Arabic people here. And biopsy in Arabic is what? Okay. Wow, that's really tough. Let's go to a different language. Uh, biopsy in Korean is sengom. Okay, anyway. So, so we have the English word and then write the word in your language. Just the word, not a sentence. Now what you do is you take the word biopsy and you go to AI. For example, ChatGPT or DeepSeek. Okay, they're free. And I'm going to go to AI and I'm going to say this. Hi, I'm a second year high school student and I need to remember the English word. Write it in Chinese or Arabic or whatever it is. Okay, write it in your language. But I'm writing it in English. I need to remember the English word biopsy. Please give me some example sentences that are easy for me. Write it down. So now ChatGPT or DeepSeek will give you a bunch of example sentences. The doctor did a biopsy. I don't like that sentence. My aunt had a biopsy, and thankfully everything was okay. Ooh, now let's take that sentence. I think that's a good sentence. Let's go back. So we'll go back in Chinese and we'll write it in Chinese. Okay, so in Chinese, that was not Chinese, that was English. Work with me. Wait with me here, because I this is a very good system. Is that an easy sentence in Chinese? Good. And let's just listen to it in Arabic because I have some Arabic students here. Okay, so that sentence is probably very easy. And you have an aunt. Most or you can change it to uncle. This sentence is your sentence. So now, biopsy, you look at it in Chinese, and then you look at the English sentence, and what you should do is record it. You should get your phone and say, biopsy, Chinese language, Chinese sentence, English sentence. Say them both. And actually, you don't even need the Chinese sentence. And you will remember these words so quickly because you made a sentence with that word that matches you. If you studied about somebody else's sentence, it's really difficult to remember. But if you personalize, oh, mosquito. If you personalize the sentence, it'll be so much easier to remember. Okay? Does that make sense? I had to block somebody on YouTube because they're being jerks. So that's a really powerful way to remember new vocabulary words. And it's very quick. It's very quick. And once you learn how to do it, you can do it really quickly. Yeah. Okay. So that's what a biopsy. So biopsy, yeah, the new word. Yeah. Got it? So that's my advice. Make sentence. So once again, no. So Colorful says make sentences by myself. No, I recommend using DeepSeek or ChatGPT to make the sentences. Let DeepSeek make a bunch of sentences. It's going to make, like, I asked ChatGPT and it gave me 5 sentences, 5 different sentences. And I looked at all the sentences and I said, oh, this one is easy for me. Okay. So I do not recommend you make the sentences. I recommend use AI to make the sentences because AI will have perfect grammar. And that's important. When you write the sentence, you might make a mistake. And we don't want that. Have AI write the sentences. It doesn't take time. I took time because it's the first time. So now I set the prompt up and now I can add another word. Let's pick another word. Memorizing vocabulary. How long have you studied English? 10 years. You can spend a little bit of time uh, doing this. So let's do lascivious. So the next word is lascivious. Now it's going to make sentences. Okay, I like this one. The movie Lascivious, everybody. Lascivious, Lascivious. Lascivious. And let's go ahead and listen to it in different languages. So lascivious in English, I'm sorry, in Arabic. Okay, fasikon. And then let's go to Chinese because I have a lot of Chinese people here. Lascivious in Chinese. 好色的. Okay. And the sentence that I think is good, the movie was banned for having too many lascivious scenes. And now let's go back and listen to it in Chinese, that sentence. That's an easy sentence, right? Oh, that's how we remember lascivious. And let's go to Arabic because once again, I got a bunch of Arabic students. Yeah. So lascivious is the word that we're learning. And this is it's very fast. I just did it. And trust me, you'll remember. You want it in French? Cool. Let's do it in French. If I can find French. Here we go. French. Lascive. So the point is we're learning vocabulary. What's an easy way to remember our words? This way, this way. Okay? Yeah, it's gold. But again, I do not teach students. So if you're an adult, if you are an adult, do you need to know the word lascivious? Yes or no? If you are an adult, do you need to know the word lascivious? Yes or no? No, you don't. You'll never use it, and you'll probably never hear it. You'll never use it, and you'll probably never hear it, and you'll probably never see it in a book. Never. Yeah. As a student, yeah, you have tests, and they're going to put everything in a test. But as an adult, never going to see it. Never going to see it. Yeah. Okay? Biopsy? Maybe. If you're in China or if you're in, Egypt, you know the word biopsy in your language, right? It's a medical term. But do you need to know it in English? Do you need to know the word biopsy in English? Yes or no? Do you need to know the word biopsy in English? No, you don't, unless you're a doctor. If you immigrate to the United States, then you might need to know it because you go to the American hospital, right? So if you're in America and you go to an American hospital, then you might need to know the word biopsy. But if you live in China and you never go to America and you never go to an American hospital, and you're not a doctor, there's no need as an adult to waste any mental energy studying the word biopsy. No need. Zero need. You'll never use it. You'll never use the word. So why waste your time? Your time is valuable, right? Right? Your time is valuable. So as an adult, when you study English, be smart. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your brain space. Don't waste your time. I'm really serious. As a student, your job is to memorize. As a student, your job is to memorize everything. Not as an adult. As an adult, we need to communicate. We need to communicate as an adult. Right? Yes. Very good. Very good. All right. I'll say goodbye. It's 9:58 p.m. for me, Thursday night. I got to put my boys to bed. I just said, listen carefully, everybody. If you are a student, you need to memorize everything. Everybody, answer my question. Does Coach Shane teach students? Yes or no? Does Coach Shane teach students? Yes or no? I'm Coach Shane. No, I do not teach students. No, I do not. If you're a student, move along. Bye-bye. See you. Hasta la vista. Zaijian. Adios. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Do svidania. All the advice that I give is for adults. That's who we teach. That's who I coach. All the advice I give is for adults. So if you're a student, you need to know it. You got to memorize everything. If you're an adult, no, you don't. Okay? All right. Thank you so much for joining me today, everybody. I really appreciate it. How many languages can you speak? I speak Korean. I will be back in China. I will be live streaming at 8:30 p.m. 8:30 p.m. tonight, Friday night, right? Let me double check. I don't want to give you the wrong time. Yeah, 8:30 p.m. tonight in China. I will be live streaming. I don't know about on YouTube. Oops, you shima shima tube shima shima, face shima shima book shima shima, X. Where else are we? Oh, and someplace in Russia. We are in you shima shima tube, face shima shima book, X. Linked shima shima in. Tella shima shima gram. You shima shima tube. Yeah, we're all over the place. I don't know if I'll be live streaming there, but I will be live streaming in China on Zhao shima shima hong shima shima shu. We shima shima chat shima shima. Do shima shima yin shima shima. And B shima shima li shima shima B shima shima li shima shima. I'll be there too. I'll be live there. So anyway, yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's time for me to go to bed. Take my dog to bed, put my boys to bed, maybe eat a little bit. But yeah, I will be back. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day, Friday, TGIF. If you're experiencing Friday, if you're in the US or Canada, it's still, or Mexico or Brazil, it's still Thursday. So have a great Thursday evening. But if it's Friday, TGIF, thank God it's Friday. And I will see you. New York, it's 10:01. MG Garcia says 10:01 in New York. Irina Yang says, haha, got you here. Irina, good to see you, Irina. Irina, that's, well, Irina's a Russian name, but Yang, I'm guessing it's Asian. I'll guess Chinese, could be Korean. Irina, where are you from? I'll see you tonight in China. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. Have a fantastic day. And Dian Dian Jiang, Guang Guangzhu, please like and follow, and I will be back. Take care, guys. Bye bye. See ya. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Irina, yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away. Do, 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 do. See ya. Do, 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 do. Thank you, thank you. Do, 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 do. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Take care, guys. Oops, I'm looking over here, but actually you're right here. I'm out of here. Take care, guys. Oh, by the way, you see on my screen, I have this Perf Fresh. This is a tremendous course. I do recommend that you join it, and you can just use that QR code to join. It's fantastic. I'll be replaying this stream, so if you see that button, you can join. If you go to my website, it's $350. So the only place it's $28, which is really crazy, is when I live stream with that link right there. But that's it. Thank guys. Take care, guys. Have a great evening or whatever it is, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.